Greetings from South Korea. I am Arirang News AI anchor. Here is the news-making headlines today. President Lee Jae-myung has pledged his full support for massive private sector investment in Korea's central Chungcheong region. Speaking at an event to announce the investment on Thursday, Lee thanked companies including Samsung Group, SK Hynix, and Celltrion for committing a combined 392 trillion Korean won, roughly $252 billion. The investment will span displays, semiconductors, AI data centers, batteries, and biohealth. The president vowed to use every available measure to ensure the projects deliver results. To that end, the government will launch a dedicated task force and develop an investment support plan within 100 days. Prime Minister Han Sung-suk says all government ministries will adopt AI-powered work systems within the year. Speaking at her inauguration ceremony at the government complex in Sejong on this Thursday, Han called for innovation to boost work efficiency, denouncing outdated workplace practices. She added that AI will help the government develop more tailored policies while making administrative services more efficient for the public. The benchmark KOSPI plunged 7.89% to close at 7,648.09 on Thursday, leading a broad sell-off across South Korean stock markets. The tech-heavy KOSDAQ also dropped 6.74%, finishing at 866.72. The extreme volatility triggered sell-side sidecars on both markets, marking the 30th time a sidecar has been activated on the KOSPI so far this year. Market bellwethers also plummeted, with Samsung Electronics dropping 9.06% and SK Hynix plunging 14.57%. The downturn was largely driven by global tech anxieties after reports emerged that Meta plans to launch a cloud business using surplus AI infrastructure. The news sent shockwaves through major chip makers, including Micron, which tumbled more than 10% overnight. Meanwhile, the Korean won weakened against the US dollar, finishing the trading day at 1,553.91 to the greenback. Korea's consumer prices rose 3.2% in June, marking the largest increase in 2.5 years, according to the Ministry of Data and Statistics on Thursday. Headline inflation has now stayed above the 3% mark since a 3.1% gain was recorded in May. The sharp acceleration was fueled by the price of petroleum products, which jumped 24.7% from a year earlier. A government-imposed price ceiling on those products shaved approximately 0.4 percentage points off the June rate. The government plans to deploy a stabilization package worth 1 trillion won, or $643 billion, to manage inflation in the second half of the year. On the K-pop front, BTS and SSERAFIM will perform at this year's iHeartRadio Music Festival in the U.S. The festival will take place from September 18 to the 19th at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. BTS will be on stage on day one, while the SSERAFIM will perform on the second day and mark the first time for a K-pop girl group to appear at the annual music event. American artists such as Cardi B and Snoop Dogg are also on the lineup this year. That is all from me today. Thank you for watching.